is Ross. I'm your personal trainer. My job is to evaluate your current health and fitness levels, your personal goals and skills, and together we'll develop a personalised training plan for you to follow, in which I'll support, motivate and monitor your progress. Sound good to you? Cool. First of all, I'd like to ask what you'd like to see from your programme.
Yeah, so I'd like to develop my general performance so I can go into high rocks.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. We can definitely help you with that. What would you like to see less of in your training programme? What specifically?
Probably just straight up like weight training, like
Okay.
less of just normal weight training, more of like power.
Okay, more
cardio.
functional.
Yeah.
Well, that is good. That is going to help you with your high rocks. What would you say your main goal is at the moment?
Just to feel like I can go do the high rocks. At the moment, I don't necessarily feel like I could go do one. So I just want that confidence and know that I have that ability.
Okay, cool. So we're starting from very low ability
Basically.
all the way to just completing the high rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful. So next, I've written you a macro cycle. I'd like you to take a look through.
Yeah.
I'll take a little look at that.
Yeah.
Take a look.
So what is a macro cycle?
So it is a planned training block for over the next few months.
Okay.
As we progress the RPE, which is the intensity essentially, throughout your workouts, all the way up to the high rocks, so your body is prepared for the strain it's going to undertake. Do you have any health and fitness concerns? Very good. No injuries or anything like that?
A little bit of a hip injury, but
Okay.
it's manageable.
Okay. We'll be sure to thoroughly warm up that body
Yeah.
before training sessions. Do you have any negative beliefs holding you back?
Just that I potentially won't get a good time and stuff like that, or I won't be able to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll set goals for what time is realistic once we see how you are in training, but I wouldn't focus too much on that,
Yeah.
more on just finishing. Okay, cool. What are your aspirations?
In terms of like fitness goals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, just trying to hit high rocks and feel like my body has developed and I'm stronger and fitter. And, yeah.
Good, good. Okay, thank you very much. That's all completed. And next I need you to do an eating and dietary habits questionnaire.
Okay.
So if you want to fill this in also. What would you say would be your positive lifestyle factors, such as healthy foods, sleep, or training?
Yeah, so I think I eat fairly healthy. I work out most days,
Okay.
especially at the moment since I'm trying to get to this goal. Yeah.
Okay, good, good. And if you're being honest, obviously this is all confidential, what might you say that your negative lifestyle factors be, such as alcohol, sugar, or too much caffeine?
I do have a lot of caffeine. I drink coffee and energy drinks. I probably don't get enough sleep as what I should.
Okay, so subsidise that for the caffeine.
Maybe, yeah. Alcohol on the occasion, but not anything excessive. And I do like a sweet treat sometimes.
Okay, that's not a bad thing. Everything in moderation, I believe.
Yeah.
Doing a few fitness tests. We're doing the 1.5 Q per mile. Test your cardio, respiratory system. We'll be doing max push-ups to test your upper body strength. And we're doing plank for maximum time to test your core stability strength. Any questions about any of those assessments? Good. Right. So are we okay now to proceed to the fitness and health monitoring test?
3, 2, 1, go. Finish. Smashed it. Remember to breathe. Push, push, push. Breathe. Come on. 2 more, minimum. Let's go. Push, push. Oh, very good. Smashed it. And go. Really well. Squeeze them glutes, tense the core. Smashing it. Let's go. Another 30 seconds. Squeeze them glutes. Let's go. Almost at a minute. Come on, get to a minute. Smashing it, man. Let's go. Remember to breathe. Keep them hips up. Yeah. Almost there. Yeah. Okay. Go. We'll jump on the scale and we'll get you started weight. There we go, so that's 70.8 kg. We're going to get your height. Step. Sure, that's all right. Well, I'll take it into consideration. So we'll just a second. Good. Stand up straight. It's about 66 inches. Let's have a 67.
for your waist.
Sorry, did you? That's so weird.
If you lift that up, please. So there's no material. That is about 31 inches.
The blood pressure is systolic pressure 111 millimeter of mercury pillar. Diastolic pressure 73 millimeter of mercury pillar. Your pulse is 52 beats per minute.
So now we've completed the session. I'd like to speak to you about specific lifestyle and behaviour changes that you think need to happen to help you achieve your goals. So what do you think they are?
Probably try and get more sleep.
Yeah.
Try and lower my caffeine intake, maybe lower the sugar intake, and track calories.
Yeah, I agree with all those points on the nutritional side. So definitely need to start tracking calories, bring the weight down a little bit, just help your performance in the high rocks. Caffeine, slightly lower, maybe would help with your sleep a little bit, and the sugar intake as well a little bit. Training wise, I'd say we're going to up your cardio, so maybe like 3 times a week.
Okay.
So separate sessions to the high rocks training.
Yeah.
We're going to start training for muscular endurance and for just explosive power.
Okay.
Okay. Will ultimately help you achieve a good time in the high rocks and make you feel a bit better while you're doing it. So, I have compared your health and fitness tests following the appropriate protocols to the normative data as a start point. Regarding nutrition, we've utilised elements from the health eating guide and basic training on phases coming up in the macro cycle for the high rocks. I'll also next explain what SMART means. It stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time bound. These are your goals for your training blocks leading up to the high rocks. So the long-term goal is obviously to achieve finishing the high rocks. Medium is just get the fitness and running aspect to a place where you could realistically complete it. And short term, it's just getting familiar with all the exercises that you will have to do during the high rocks. What personal barriers do you have to making the lifestyle changes required to achieve the stated SMART goals?
Probably just work commitments, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, long hours and so on. Sometimes it's difficult to be energised for the workouts.
Yeah, 100%. Have you got any nutritional based worries?
No, I think I can be. I think I'd be able to nail that down.
Okay, good. So it's just time related with work
Yeah.
and energy. Okay, that's fair enough. Right, to overcome these barriers, we can plan when you're going to have your sessions, so maybe before work, so you're more energised. Start tracking as you go, like your calories, rather than doing it at the end of the day. There's another good point. And yeah, that is so. Next program review date will be between 4 and 6 weeks. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Cool. By that point, I'm hoping to have taken some time off of your Cooper 1.5 miles, up the amount of push-ups you can do, up the amount of time you can hold the plank for, and hopefully dropped like a little bit of weight, a couple of kilos by that point. So the benefits of reviewing your progress against SMART goals are to give you realistic ideas of where you're going to be in that time, so we don't want to aim too high and be disappointed.
Yeah.
Are you happy with the action plan that's been agreed?
Yeah.
regarding communication, are you happy to use WhatsApp and FaceTime and things like that? Okay, cool. So our next personal training session will be next week.
Cool.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'll see you next week. I hope you enjoyed the session.